Okay, alright. We'll turn back on the tablet. Hopefully everything is in order. We'll put back on the glove. And all should be good. So what's up next? We made a little bit of progress with our main character. I'll finish and touch up everything that we did earlier on stream, and I will I'll cover like most of that in the content recap that we do over on YouTube. But I think we should get going and we should start developing our main character's design. Now, what did we do last time when we were picking out characters? Maybe we don't need to turn on the tablet just yet. We need to pick out some inspiration to use for the character. What inspiration? So, let me talk quickly about one. Actually, let me pull up the character file to see what kind of traits we're working with, shall we? Characters, it's conveniently here. Empire Zenith, there we go. Protagonist, which we have named Aga, which I guess we can change, I guess. I'm still not too keen on the name Aga. But we'll save that. 1. Stoic, observant, analytical, brash and blunt, bold and brash, ambitious, controlling, embodies overall ambition. Cool. That works. I can hear myself vaguely, so I think I need to go and mute my own stream. Have fun. Oh, I just realized I've literally been looking at the monitor at something that you guys can't even see. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Partner, also unnamed. Okay, so these are some of the characters, right? So, Aga, we kind of tackled a little. Now, one is what we're looking for. Stoic. So he's going to be in a suit. I've determined that he's going to be drawn in a suit. So what kind of characters in comics wearing suits? So we can take a look-see here. Who wears suits? I guess suit is kind of used as a general term, so comic suits would bring up their own like unique stuff. We have Lex Luthor. Okay, we can keep that in mind. Even copy image and put it in our little thing here. So Control V. We have Lex Luthor. We have who else wears suits? Yes, Tony Stark would wear a suit at some point, but I guess he often does his own thing, so maybe not. Superman, I imagine, wears a suit when he's at work. That's not the suit that we'd be going with. Cool. Actually, you know who I think would be a good character to base design off of? Leo. There we go. Look at this boy. Yo, you can call me Mr. Oscar. I guess. Yeah, I think it works. So Control V. I think Leorio might serve as good character inspiration. And you know who else? Maybe let me see. Black Lagoon characters. Black Lagoon. We got a lot of Revy showing up, but I think Brock is more so what we are thinking. Although Brock always has that like businessman off hours at the like typical like Japanese sake restaurant. Raccoon. I've been suit. Ah, yeah, that's not what we're looking for. Look for rock. Is it rock or rock? Rock. It is rock. 99% sure it's rock. There we go. Come on. That looks like an interesting shot. Don't quite remember when he tends to look a lot more sadistic. Or not sadistic, but like, yeah, it looks a lot more sadistic in this version. He's typically a lot more reserved, although he's changing as time goes on. Could serve pretty good. Copy image. Let me see. Okay. What is there any other characters? If I type in Tony Stark, he'll come up with his like suit, or his Iron Man suit, and not his regular suit. Maybe if I typed in Clark Kent. Let's see what we get. Yeah, his kind of journalist. Ooh. Comics. There we go. Clark Kent in the comics. It's not gonna work because he's like extremely buff. Even underneath the suit, he needs to like be shown as being buff. And Bruce Wayne is a little more high class kind of suit, and not really business suit. Although, granted, let's take a look. Shall we? Yeah, I don't think black tie is exactly what I had in mind for the character. Characters that wear business suits. Push. Don't know. Is that your one? DC Comics in 2020. Is this the one who plays Huntress? I don't know. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. That's Jessica Pierce from the show Suits. I keep clicking on the real people because I guess they just catch my eye more so than these like drawn kind of aesthetic. Let's go with more pictures of suits. No, let's leave that there. Let's start sketching. Let's just let's just jump into it. So these are all reference ones. What are you? You are. So we want a layer above this one. Everything's unnamed again because we're back in an older version of the files, so we can work on this one. So we have like a similar character structure, so that's gonna be fine. But with suits, I think this is what we're looking for. So we want to go back to take me back to the Paradise City. We're plugged in. I don't know why the laptop is not performing optimally. That's okay. It's okay. We can make things work. What do we got? Brush, please. Thank you, sir. Really? Is it this one? Is that the brush I like? Could have fooled me. Let's see. Oh, low opacity. That is not a good start. Let's take a look. Tina book. Controls. Oh shit, dude. Okay. Nope. They're gonna do a lot of Control Z, I feel. And you know what we could probably do it a good bit of? We need to, I'd say our main inspiration out of the ones that we picked out should probably be this one, because not only is it a working character sheet, but I feel like the shapes and the drawing style is going to be similar-ish. So we can apply that, and then we can also scoop this up the way. Sure, let's go with that. Back to layer 7, where we can. Oh, that is not the brush we use. This is not the brush we use. Nope. I'll thank you to switch to another preset. Chalk? Nope. We'll go hardline. Just like our drawing paint tool. What's the default tool called? Just drawing tool? Yeah, so the suit should be like crinkling, kind of like that. I kind of want the suit, yeah. So we kind of come down like this. We make it come down like that. We want very pointy kind of shapes in his design, I feel. Obviously not absurdly pointy, but enough. Usually pointed designs are used for kind of slick, more intelligent, but typically more, not, yeah, sinister? Would that be a good word to use for it? I'll go back to Jafar being a certain shape. Like, how thick are my lines supposed to be? I like narrow that down. Is that the way it's supposed to be? Or am I like mixing things too much? Either way. Let's turn our layer back on. The arms shouldn't be very angular. Actually, the arms should be kind of tube-ish. Very kind of straight, like narrow. Leora's are kind of more dynamic a little, but I think the one that we go for should be kind of, I don't know, noodly? I don't know. Obviously I don't want it to make it look absurd, but I don't want to give him. I don't know. Women's design. Oh, that's off by like a huge margin. Maybe here. Maybe this a bit more. That's a raise. So what if we make him a little? He should be thin, which is what I'm making him not now. We erase that. That could still be thin. That's that. You could still be thin, boy. What do you think for those shapes? Obviously, you know, make it consistent. Always. We want this to be a sharper shape. I want you to be take that up a little bit. And so, how do we want him to wear his suit? Is that a little boyish? I don't know. Let's see. We can kind of work a bit. Do and we come again. Is this the way things are shaped out? Yeah, that's roughly how things are shaped out. Make sure they don't blend in too much together. How about how far do you come down? All these the poses that we've chosen for like are like T shape. It's not. I guess like most people don't use T poses, but or at least not for drawing. The pose that we chose is a very strange choice. Honestly, it's not even a pose we can draw particularly well. Cool. Let's get rid of that. I'm not feeling too great about our choices. Very stick leggy. Not enough creases in the pants, perhaps? The boy doesn't have enough crease in his grease. Don't think about that. For everyone's sake. Or next time I just won't say it. Maybe that would be the better solution. So this is a kneecap. This is fine to kind of come out and increase. I guess looks a bit weird right now, but that's fine. What are we thinking in terms of these kind of cuff a little? One's tie. Does he have a tie? Yes, he does. Although that doesn't look like he's wearing a tie at all. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not jamming with the legs too much, honestly. Yeah, his kneecap's gotta do something. It looks way too janky. He looks like a kid in his dad's suit. We're gonna need to make him look more mature. I'm thinking. So we do need him to be thin, but at the same time, can't be absurdly. So facial structure. What are we thinking? Okay, let's go back to shoes real quick. We'll get this done. I don't know how to draw shoes, especially from the front. Ah, I hate it. It's freezing a little. There we go. A mess. I hate it. I'm getting this. I'm getting the sinking feeling again when I'm just horrible at art, and it just destroys my motivation or like ability to continue just because I get super like demoralized, which is not a good thing, and I know it's. There we go. Is that a shoe shape? See, the second one is more of a shoe shape. I don't know what the first one was. Um. I'm feeling kind of deflated. It's not really working out with this. Looks very mixed match. And now the program's freezing. What are we doing? See, yeah, here's an example of when we're running into asymmetry while we wait for our program to work. Yeah, where we run into asymmetry. Oh shit, dude. The little dinky pockets just kind of detract. Make them unseen, I guess. Oh, but Photoshop keeps freezing. I might need to pivot from Photoshop, as it's quite intensive and doesn't really work well when I stream. Which I haven't actually properly checked. It seems like yeah, everything's going pretty well in terms of quality. Squawk, squawk. I don't know why I did that. He's got them triangular looking eyes. What a weird shape I've chosen to draw all of my characters in. I did it for the first one, and I shouldn't have copied the same shape. What if we modify? We wanna move them in, then gonna rotate. Hit apply. How's that looking? It's a little more normal. What if we just did a little bit of this? So get rid of this part there. Actually, that didn't need to be done. That kind of fits because we're, oh shit. Yeah, okay. I feel like this works. At what point do we do cuff for? He is to have shirt cuffs. and they are to be more tidy than this. His shirt cups come through his jumper or jacket. I don't know why I said jumper. And there we go. Think that works. We can only hope. Actually, we'll do a little indent bottom. I like that they kind of just come out in kind of a flower blooming shape. Good? Bad? Good, bad? Bad? Mostly bad. You know what, this time I'll focus a little more on the hands. I went by them really quickly on the last one. I never really went back to perfect them. So I think we have like a solid shape going on here. So this will be like that. And then this one's a little further up. Then this is the index finger, which is like that. How about that? While I was trying to pick out songs for this project potentially, or come up with reference material for or inspiration for if we create our own, I found the Skullgirls soundtrack, and I think that's quite enjoyable. Not sure if that's something I would use or not, but it's caught my attention anyway, and it certainly has gotten stuck in my head, or at least a small amount of it has. But then again, I've only listened to a small amount of it, so the proportion of the song that I know, or the songs that I know, I don't know what I'm getting at. Well, we don't like that as a thumb because that looks broken as hell. See, the rounder finger looks the more fucked it looks actually. What are we doing? You know, this is just gonna curve into it. I've decided. I'm just gonna have that come in there. And that looks janky. So we need to do a little bit more here. See, I was trying to fix the blockiness of the fingers, but the more I did that, the more this just looks like it's bent at a like weird, undiscernible angle. Yeah, sorry for the great amount of silence. That's just kind of bound to happen at some points, just because the vacancy of the chat room and oh lord, and the fact that I'm just kind of drawing, and I'm not saying I'm mindlessly drawing, but it's not like every little tiny facet of the drawing is worthy of going into like deep conversation for vast amounts of time, or at least, you know, if I'm like redoing things, then I can't like really go over everything as much because I'm just doing the stuff that I said I was going to do initially, but just fixing it to make it look better. And I hate that I'm just bad at drawing. Makes a drawing project a lot more difficult. Like that, why do I make silly mistakes like that? I know everyone makes mistakes, but of course that's not what I wanted to do. Everyone just looks so amateurish, I feel. I'm trying not to get into my own head all too much, but it's hard to kind of block out those noises. You know? Make that look sharper. Make you look that. I don't think we want to do that. Oh. How are we feeling about this? Can anyone tell me how they feel about this? I don't know. Let's zoom out and take a look at what we've got. Um, hmm. Yeah, I just kind of, I feel a little deflated. So I feel like the content isn't going to be all too fun to watch. So I think I'll wrap things up here. I probably won't post this VOD into, and maybe I will. Yeah, I guess I should be like showing all points of the journey. So I'll post this and things a little early because I don't want things to drag on if I'm just like not. I don't have any energy about me. It is almost 2 a.m. So that's a little draining. So what will we be going over next? Well, I think I'll tidy up and make things off camera. Then we have 2 whole character designs that I know for certain that we're gonna have to go over, and then we'll have to, or maybe even somewhere before, we'll do our script writing for the first issue, because I have some parts of it, but I'd like to do it on screen, so we'll run through the first issue story. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry I couldn't be a little more lively for E, and I look forward to doing stuff real soon with a higher energy about myself, and hopefully to better results than what we've made on camera today. Yeah, sorry about that. Thanks for watching.